Hey guys, welcome back. Now let's shortly talk about another point that comes up quite often when people ask me what they should do, and this is general chess improvement books. What do I mean by general chess improvement books? These are books that are trying to guide you through your thought process or through your training process, mostly one of those two. But it's just books that are not clearly from games, so let's say Polgar writing on her own games, but it's more someone giving their approach to chess, how you should at least either think at the board or how you should train. So they offer some kind of guidance. You don't get better by just listening or watching somebody explain how you should train. Just like this course, right? You are now hearing and understanding how I think you should work on chess, but your chess is not immediately better just because you know how to solve tactics. It will get better through the work that you put in. So that's why it's very important to realize that there are many great ideas out there. I really don't want to say that I'm the only one knowing how you should study chess or anything in that regard. Obviously, I believe my course is the best out there. That's why I created it. If not, if I would think there is perfect material, I would never have created this course. But there are other great ideas out there for sure. The problem is that mixing them usually does not work. Having too many people that you're taking guidance from can just confuse you, right? It just also here, I would really encourage you to try one thing out and try this out, really apply what I teach you in this course. And then if after 1, 2, 3 months, still you don't feel any difference in your training, well, then you can think, okay, for you that was not perfect. Maybe I find someone else that can teach me their approach, okay? I'm pretty confident that if you do what I explain in this course, you will feel big differences 100%. So this is my conviction, but if it ever should not happen to you, then you can when you really took time and applied what I teach you, you can take a new thing. But taking 2, 3 inputs at the same time and doing everything a little bit, this is just a disaster. This is 100% going to fail. So I would really encourage you, leave out the how to study things for the moment. Just focus on this one and, apply the advice that I give you. But the books about how to think can be interesting if you feel that you're not so clear in your thought process maybe, or if you're just interested in psychology. Again, I would say this goes more into I'm very interested in thinking, in chess, in psychology. I'll read that on the sofa when I chill, maybe with the TV on, whatever, do whatever you want in your free time. I still recommend doing one thing at a time, but you can also really just do it chilling, listening some music and reading a nice book, drinking a nice beer, or if you prefer wine, if you prefer non-alcoholic, whatever. But let's go back to the important thing, not to the beverages, but to the chess. So yeah, what I think about that is that how to think can be interesting, but again, it's not the most important, okay? It's nice to be able to think well during a game, but actually, if you talk about calculation, there are books that explain this, right? If you talk about positional chess, there are books that explain this. And again and again and again, as long as you still blunder pieces, as long as there are still pieces hanging, well, it's beautiful if you have this super great thought process of this super grandmaster and you make boom, 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 bam, bam, but then you make a move and you blunder a piece. Well, didn't work, okay? So this is very important. Again, I would recommend to leave this out, to just keep it simple. But if you're interested, okay, that's fine. Get a book and read it in your free time. But my ambition is that any other book or course that talks about how to train should be superfluous for you now. It's not needed anymore. I have the ambition at this course that I am able to teach you all the things that you actually need to train well and to get better and to improve your chess. Okay, so that's very important. So that was it about if you should and how you should study chess improvement books, and see you in the next video.